in the service industry, we are finally having this conversation about, how our industry really did come from it, and kind of is rooted in white supremacy. That tipping in itself, if we look at the history of tipping and how racist it is and how it has kept wages low for Black people for a very long time, and if you look at tipping now, how different the scales are in terms of who receives higher percentages of tips over other folks.
She's special. She's really special. Joining me now is the host of Pawn Stars, Rick Harrison. She's probably the all-star, Rick. This is the GOAT. She's the GOAT woke socialist who, let's not dismiss, is a candidate for governor of Wisconsin.
Which is absolutely insane. I mean, this person, I mean, I guess if you're really, really cheap, it's a good way of getting out of tips. I would leave a tip at the restaurant, but that'd make me racist, so I can't do it. It's insanity on another level. This is one of those people who are not bright enough to realize they're stupid. I mean, that's the only way I could put it. I mean, there's no other way to put it. I mean, let's get rid of Thanksgiving because this is the Democratic Socialist Party. You have two groups in it, those people who are really, really evil and know that socialism will never work, but they just want power. And then you have people like her who just are really just that dim. I mean, that's the only way I could put it. They get out there, they're angry at everything. They're angry because I don't know why. And they just want to blame everybody in the world besides them actually going out and doing some hard work.
Rick, I think you probably have some expertise in dealing with dim people trying to put one over on you. I think that's probably something that's right there in your wheelhouse. It feels a little bit probably like sitting at the pawn shop and trying to deal with somebody selling you some fake piece of antiquity.
This is insanity. I mean, my dad was military. I was a Navy brat growing up, and I was a really sick kid. And I had to deal with government health care my entire childhood. Okay. It's government it's like medicine ran by the DMV. Okay. Government doesn't do anything well. Okay. So it's just best that we have less of it and not more of it. In the end, that's just the way it works.
And that's the argument they're making, Rick. Yeah, we recognize the VA or the DMV isn't doing well, so that means you need to give us more money and power so that we can do it well. It's a really, really, really good scam if you think about it. Make big promises, and when you don't deliver, it's your fault for not giving me enough to deliver. Rick Harrison, always good to see you. Thank you, Rick.
Thanks for having me, man. Bye.
You bet.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.